Master of Destiny himself, getting in his last remaining days as a usable deck. Goodbye, sir. You will not be missed. What's up, guys? It's your boy Kazaris, back with another fun little deck profile, and today we have the brand new sharks. We have the Buzzsaw Shark, Lantern Shark, all that stuff. We also got a third copy of Fish Depth Charge. This card is incredible. So this is the way I am choosing to play the deck. Now, you could play it with Xyz, like Xyz focus, but I just figure any attempt at making it like an Xyz deck is just going to be worse than the current Tier 1 water deck. Because no way to make an Xyz in this deck is going to be better than Dweller with an infantry under it. Because Dweller with an infantry under it is just, it's so good. Like, there's no way I can beat that. But we are able to stray away from the territory of the Sharks skill and play more of a control variant. So, for those who have been around for a while, you might remember the Golden Flying Fish deck from like back in the day that played like 3 Oystermeister, 3 Golden Flying Fish, a couple Hammer Sharks, and it played like Powerful Rebirth, and just to like abuse the token that you get with Oystermeister, because Golden Flying Fish could like tribute Oystermeister, pop a card, Oystermeister would summon a token, use Golden Flying Fish again to tribute the token, pop another card. So like like that 2-card combo would pop 2 cards, and if you had a Rebirth you could pop 4 cards. So we are going to be using or abusing Oystermeister in this deck, but we are playing more Fish Depth Charge and Ballista Squad as well. We are not playing the Golden Flying Fish. Buzzsaw Shark technically summons it, because this just has to target a water and then summon a fish type, because Golden Flying Fish is light. But we don't have to summon a water with this, we just have to target a water, then we can summon any fish. But it negates the effects. So in order to get the Golden Flying Fish, we have to get it to the graveyard, add it back with Whitefish Salvage, and then on the following turn normal summon it again. But that means we're not summoning Oystermeister or a follow-up Buzzsaw. So I just figure like Golden Flying Fish is too slow. I just feel like it's never the best normal summon that we can do. The reason we are playing the deck like this is because of this card, Whitefish Salvage. It's nuts. Every turn, it's a continuous spell. We can target a fish type monster in our graveyard, add it to our hand. The duel goes on for 10 turns. We could have added 10 monsters from our graveyard to our hand. It's just, the advantage that you get with this card is insane. And if your opponent destroys it to try and stop you from doing that, you get to special summon a fish type monster from your deck, or you can add it to your hand. It's just nuts. This card is just nuts. We're only playing 2 of it though, because it can brick. So like if we open, we want to see 1 Fish Depth Charge. We'll tribute a fish to destroy a card on the field and draw a card. It's kind of like Gemini Spark, but not a quick play. It's just a trap card. So this will help us see the Whitefish Salvages faster. But it's just like, you don't want to open like 2 Whitefish Salvage, because then it's just kind of sitting there. But if you do have like an extra one, you can discard with Karma Cut, something like that. But we're playing the Karma Cuts because like every turn we just add a fish back. We can discard it with Karma Cut. Next turn, add it back again. Kind of nuts. So in addition to the Buzzsaw and the Oystermeisters, we are playing 1 Doublefin. So Buzzsaw summons from deck, Doublefin summons from grave, and Lantern summons from hand. So we're playing 3 of the one that summons from deck because that's the best. We're playing 1 of each of the one that summons from hand and the one that summons from grave. Thankfully, the one that summons from hand is the UR, so it's the worst one. We don't need 3 of it. Some people are playing 2, but you don't need more than 1, I don't think, because of Whitefish Salvage. We can just keep adding it back. It's kind of cool because if you open Lantern Buzzsaw, you can Lantern summon Buzzsaw, Buzzsaw summon Doublefin, and then you can have like 3 monsters on the field to Xyz with, and maybe OTK. So that's kind of neat. And then Beautiful will just summon the Buzzsaw. So this is just a 4th Buzzsaw essentially. Or if we just want, if we have like Beautiful with 2 Fish Depth and a Ballista Squad, this can just summon the Oystermeister. That way we get 2 pops with Fish Depth. So that's kind of cool. Endless Trap Hell as well. So originally I had Book of Moon in this deck instead of the Treacherous, because Book of Moon is just really great, but like I couldn't figure out a skill that I wanted to play. Like I had Mythic Depths, but that also boosts the current water deck. You could play Level Dupe to like, if you open Buzzsaw with Oystermeister, you can summon Buzzsaw, dupe the Buzzsaw to level 3, revealing Oystermeister, and now it can target itself to summon a level 3 fish from the deck. So it can like summon an Oystermeister from the deck. Or you could like play like a Fishborg tuner and kind of make synchros with it that way, but I'm just gonna play this like the Golden Flying Fish deck of old, just control traps, all that nonsense. So Grab your coffees. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and we're going to jump right in and stick around. Alright, we're up against a USA Fudo. Probably Thunder Dragons. We're going first. That is ideal. What kind of hand do we get? We see Buzzsaw, Double Fin, Treacherous, Karma Cut. Nuts. So Buzzsaw is going to summon the Lantern. Now there are only 2 targets for this, so we can only resolve it kind of like twice, but after that point we should be able to like just get the ball rolling pretty quickly. You know, I might make the Hope Woven here. So this will float from the graveyard. If this is destroyed by card effect, like yours or your opponent's, it doesn't matter. You get to summon 1 monster in your graveyard. Any monster, it doesn't have to be a water. So like we could just make this, and then if we just have to stretch one of their monsters, we can pop our own Hope Woven and just summon back Buzzsaw or something, and then Double Fin. Or we could just pop the Lantern. Yeah, I'll leave it like this, because like we could also just pop Lantern in their monster, and then we keep the Buzzsaw in the field the same way, and we didn't waste a Hope Woven. We'll see. We should be okay. It's gonna set 2, 3. Okay. So tribute for Silent Swordsman. Huh. Alright. I guess I Do I Tretch this? I Tretch my own Lantern. He summons level 8. I go Double Fin, summon back Lantern. I can make a Xyz and then kind of deal with it that way, maybe. Or I could just beat over it and then Tretch the level 8. Yeah, oh, never mind. I drew Whitefish Salvage. Right. So now I think I'm going to Tretch it. So that way I can add back the Whitefish Salvage. That's kind of nuts. So yeah. So I'm going to go Tretch, target this, and this. This just, like, this card just lets me waste resources, like, with no regard. Like, I'll Tretch my own monster, or Karma Cut, discard, whatever, because I just add it back every turn. It's just nuts. Just reckless abandon, just getting rid of all my resources. You do the level 8, or the level 7. Nice. Now I go Karma Cut. Discard. I don't care. I don't need it. And now I go this. Feels like Cyclone, I guess. Yeah, sure, you got it, buddy. Add back Double Fin, summon Double Fin, summon Lantern. Attack for game, because rank 4 and 1600 is game. Summon Hope Woven. Double Fin locks us into waters. So now we have 4200 on board. He has to answer this. And wait, why wouldn't he Wall of D on the first attack? Alright. Alrighty. Hold on, let me put my cat on the bed. The cat's too fat to jump. I have to put her on the bed. She's too fat to jump. Poor kitty. He's gonna attack. I'm going to Hope Woven to take less damage, I guess. Head? Bruh. What kind of nonsense? Always heads. Fuck. God damn it. Whatever. I have Whitefish. Isn't this effect negated now? Or no, he can use it. That's so stupid. Well, add back Double Fin, summon Double Fin effect. I make my own Hope Woven. Alright, heads again. Just pick one and stick with it against head judging, guys. There we go. Okay, cool. No reason to keep switching. Alright, so now I make my own Hope Woven. Haha. And attack for game. Cool. Can't get me, buddy. He can use his own Hope Woven, but he still takes 1600. He'll lose 1000, I'll lose 1000, and then 1600 difference. Still cool. There's the ball game. That was almost bad, but we got it. Cool. Good first game. Let's do another. Alright, we're up against an Axel Brody. Hopefully it's like a meta invoked Neos deck so we can show off this our deck's potential. We're going second. Rank up. Nice. Remember, it doesn't have to be coffee. It can be whatever warm drink you like. Tea, hot chocolate, booze, doesn't matter. Just sit back and relax. So it is an invoked Neos deck, cool. So he's gonna add Volcanic Shell. Our hand is good. We see Tretch, Whitefish Salvage, Buzzsaw Shark, Doublefin Shark. Our entire hand is glossy, that's cool. Step 3, Fire Reload. Alright, so we're gonna attempt to Buzzsaw here. This is probably gonna get hit with Karma Cut. Or Canadia, that works too. It's better for us because we can add it back with Whitefish. I'm going to set the Whitefish Salvage just in case this gets destroyed. Then I get to special summon a fish, so that's kind of neat. I think I just lose, right? Because he pierces an idea. That's game. Well, not necessarily. I can still Tretch both of his monsters. Back row removal that isn't limited. Pop both of them. Both of them. Protect with Neos Fusion. Attack. Search another Neos Fusion. Hopefully he drew one. Now if he has like Karma Cut, he can discard Neos Fusion and then protect the Brave Neos again. Which is kind of obnoxious. I was kind of tempted to double fin there maybe. Because double fin would guarantee that I get 2 monsters. Buzzsaw coming down. Gonna get something. Something's gonna happen to it. There's no way it doesn't. No way nothing happens to this here. Yep, there's a Karma Cut as I expected. Discard the Neos Fusion. Yep. Summon back the Canadia and I lose. So maybe I should have double finned there, but I think I still just lost regardless. Maybe. Because he goes Purgatrio again, I tribute the double fin target. Pop the Purg again, then he has 38 on board with Invoked Neos and Canadia. And then I'm just stuck with double fin again. Looks like a Whitefish. I don't know. All my stuff destroys, so like that's kind of annoying. Oh well, that's alright. Invoke Neos is probably the worst matchup for this because window. We can't stop window. Can't destroy easily. Yeah. Let's do another. Alright, we're up against another Yusei Fudo. We're going first. Still on a rank up, even though we lost the last game. That's weird. Platinum's weird, dude. Alright, so we're gonna go... Interesting. So like I can go Lantern into Buzzsaw into Doublefin, and then I can just leave 2 of them on the field. Oh no, this is what I do. Okay, so I go Lantern into Buzzsaw. Now Buzzsaw can target Lantern to summon another Buzzsaw from the deck. Now I contribute the Lantern and one of the Buzzsaws for both of my Fish Death charges and leave a Buzzsaw on the field to then summon Doublefin from the deck on the following turn. So, because unlike Diva, Buzzsaw is just once per turn. So if we leave one up, we can just use it again on the next turn. Kind of nuts. So Melody of Awakening Dragon. So this is Thunder Dragons. More meta for... Or no. I spoke too soon. What? Why would he be playing Blue Eyes? And he only adds 1? Bro, what is going on? Did he open like triple Blue Eyes or something? Okay, so pop this. Tribute the Lantern. Bite. Toggle off, draw 1. There's a Tretch. Not ideal, but again, if we trigger ETH, we get this Tretch becomes usable again, which is nice. Pop the alternative. If you just like end phase Dragon Spirits of White. There's the Master. He's not using the effect. Okay. Majestic Light. Return Majestic Dragon. Summon Majestic Dragon. Why? So he has Blue Eyes in hand. We know his whole... We know all of his cards now. Blue Eyes in hand. Makes Princess Sprite. I pop this here. I tribute the Buzzsaw that I summoned from deck because it might be negated still, right? Okay, so it was only negated for the turn, but regardless. We keep a Buzzsaw, which is the important part. End phase, I'll summon either a Dragon Spirit of White or Blue Eyes. If he just summons Blue Eyes, okay. Then we just summon Doublefin from deck. And then we make Hope Woven and beat over it. Yeah. Cool. You can stone add back alt, though. Kind of annoying. Is there another way we can deal with this? Oh wait, we can just kill him. Right? Yeah, 16. Oh yeah, we can just kill him. Cool. Normal summon. Cool. Alright, that solves a lot of issues. Make Malevolent Sin. 24 and 16 is 4,000 exactly. Multiple fish depth charge coming in clutch. Activate Malevolent Sin. Detach the double fin. Banish the blue eyes. Attack for 16. We know he just has blue eyes in hand, so he can't stop this. Attack for game. Cool. Nice. Heads up plays. Cool, because that alt would have messed us up again because our Tretch was dead. So, I mean, we could have dealt with it eventually, but like it would have been much more annoying. So, good thing that we killed him that turn. Let's do another. Rank up, yeet. Alright, we're up against a Sartorius Kumar. The Master of Destiny himself. Getting in his last remaining days as a usable deck. Goodbye, sir. You will not be missed. Alright, our hand is good. So, I'm going to set all three here. Karma Cut will be dead, but Fish Depth Charge will draw us a card, so Karma Cut will then be usable. I'm going to try and Tretch first at all costs. Cup of Ace. This is one of the last few times I have to see this card resolve, thank God. Hot agreed. Good. Oh my God. Alright, one more for the road, kid. Resolve your double Cup of Ace turn one. One more for the road. That's all you get. Discard Desperado. Machina Fortress. God, it's not Machina. Machina. Machina Fortress. Add Misjuge. Alright, so he has a 50% chance to negate this here because he's guaranteed one more head, but he's not guaranteed the second head for Misjudge. So he's going to go to battle phase. He's going to attack. I'm going to Tretch. Hopefully this goes through. Toggle on. Hey. We in there. Now, I'm going to hold the Fish Depth because I don't want to hit a Super Team Buddy Force. Because then he just sets another one and that's kind of just like a wasted resource. I'd rather just wait for the Desperado. So go to battle phase here, smack him for 16. We have a Fish Depth to pop, and then when we get the token, we have the Ballista Squad to tribute that token to pop again, and then we can ETH on the following turn because we'll have Tretch, Fish Depth, and Ballista Squad in the graveyard. We also get a draw off of Fish Depth, so we can use it for Karma Cut if we so choose. We got 3 usable trap cards. I think we're okay. We can destroy 2 and banish 1. And if we see Whitefish Salvage, we are cooking. He's going to summon another Machina Fortress. Yup. Summon a Black Salvo. Black Salvo target to that. I don't have to toggle on here. I just get I don't know. I just get nervous. I just feel like the game's just not going to let me activate it for some reason. But going to summon that. We are going to Fish Depth. Pop the Quarantine. Oystermeister gets us a token. Does he have Desperado in hand? It does not look like he does. We draw Whitefish Salvage. That is nuts. I am not going to use the Karma Cut here anymore. We can beat over this with Black Salvo. Or I could just pop the Fortress. So my thinking is like, I want to Karma Cut the Fortress because that would get rid of the other one in the graveyard just permanently. Get rid of both of them. But I do want to use this Ballista Squad to trigger Endless Trap Hell on the following turn. So I'm just going to pop the Machina Fortress for now. Yeah. You could also just Super Team Buddy Force here if he has it. Doesn't appear he does, so I'm going to take 100 to the face. Oh no. Black Salvo. This is one of my favorite cards. This card is so cool. Just like back in the day, people would play like 3 Dekoichi, 3 Black Salvo to just try and like nuke the field. We're going to activate our skill here just to get some resources back. Ooh, what a draw. Fish Depth Charge. We are going to Whitefish Salvage, add back the Oystermeister. And now we'll have Fish Depth Charge with the Oystermeister again, which is cool. Or alternatively, we could be Tuneful into Buzzsaw, and then Buzzsaw into Doublefin. But I am at least going to activate Whitefish, and then we'll decide what we want to normal summon. I'm not sure yet. Like, if this just gets... no. This activates on normal summon and banishes for cost. And then if he decides to, like, Karma Cut the Buzzsaw, that's fine. Then we have the... Actually, no. I'd rather have the Buzzsaw follow up, so I'm going to summon the Oystermeister. He knows what this is, so he's going to respond to what he knows, if anything. We're going to summon this here. I'm going to go to battle phase. We can safely discard this Beautiful because I can just add it back with Whitefish on the following turn if need be. So there is the super team. Alright, so he's going to target... Or he doesn't target, right? So he's going to summon that thing. Okay, so... Let's see what happens here. He gets one head. He's going to pop that. I'm going to summon this in defense. I still have Fish Depth. I'm going to pass to him. So there's the Karma Cut. I'm going to discard, banish it just to deal with... He's banishing my token just to turn off my Fish Depth. That's hilarious. He has 3 cards. I get to banish his Desperado. Very nice. Twin Barrel. Is going to target... I don't want to take the 25% chance. I'm just going to discard. Deal with the Desperado right now. He can technically make Samurai Destroyer now. That's kind of annoying. Can I deal with a Samurai Destroyer? I can just crash. I can make Hope Wolf and crash because this will add back the Beautiful. I'll summon Buzzsaw. Yeah, I'm not worried. I'm all good. Or I can just draw Buzzsaw. That's cool as well. But I'd rather add back the Beautiful and use the Beautiful first. Beautiful effect. Actually, I can go Lantern into Buzzsaw into game. Wait, no. Wait, can I kill him? Because if this gets banished, he summons back from the graveyard. Which could be a Machina Fortress. This card battles an opponent's monster. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. Also, that opponent's monster has its effects negated during the battle phase only. Okay, if I summon Lantern, I summon Buzzsaw, and then I summon Doublefin. I overlay with Buzzsaw and Doublefin for Hopewoven. I crash. Then this doesn't float because it dies back. Okay, so I have to go Lantern here. And then I'll keep the Lantern on the field. It'll be a Fish Depth Charge target. I can't kill him this turn, but I will have to follow up, so that's good. So summon Buzzsaw. I could also just keep the Doublefin in the deck. No, I'd rather get access to the Doublefin because on the following turn, if I lose all my monsters, add back Doublefin and then summon him, summon back from grave, make an Xyz play. So I'm going to make the Hopewoven here. This is 26. So lots of thinking involved. Just want to make sure I make the optimal play. I am out resourcing a Desperado player that resolved 2 Cup of Ace turn 1. Oh, and I just get to activate Hopewoven. All right, so I wasn't sure how that interaction would work because I didn't know if that would negate until the end of the damage step, meaning it would negate the Hopewoven in the graveyard. But since Samurai Destroyer leaves the field as well, it's no longer on the field to be negating the effect. So I just get to kill him there. So all that thinking for nothing. Awesome. I out-resourced a Desperado player that opened double Cup of Ace. That's nuts. Like you saw there, I had 5 cards. He had 1. Like that's crazy. That's nuts. He resolved Black Salva too to go +1. Insane. Anyway, let's do another. End on a win. Alright, we're up against a yummy Yugi. A delicious Yugi. We're going second. Not ideal. But we do get the extra resource and the battle phase, so I will take it. We open double Buzzsaw, Karma Cut, Treacherous. He sets 1 and passes. There's the Whitefish off the top. Gorgeous. No response either. I'm going to target itself. Summon the Doublefin from the deck because I have Whitefish, so I get to add back Doublefin. Since I don't have anything to tribute, I don't have Ballistic Squad or Fish Depth, I am just going to make a Hopewoven here because this is more damage and it floats, so that's cool. I'm going to set 2. I'm not worried about discarding with Karma Cut because I just add back with Whitefish. So I can discard this Buzzsaw and just add it right back. Not worried at all. Like I just get the Karma Cut for free. Pretty cool. So there is a delay on attack, so that could be like Deep, Prison, or Drowning, or Wall of D, or it could just be like, oh, okay, or Countergate, I guess that works. The card's not awful, it's just there's just always better options, I think. I don't know. Like Countergate and Defense Draw are kind of cool. You prevent the damage and you get to draw a card, but you rely on your opponent attacking you and not getting rid of the back row beforehand. So I can go Beautiful, summon Lantern, summon Buzzsaw, or I can just summon Buzzsaw, summon Lantern. Keep the Beautiful. I think I'm just going to keep the Beautiful because this goes +1. That's fine. So I'm going to summon the Lantern from the deck. So if I keep something like... So this is still lethal on field, but if I keep something with less than 2,000 attack, he's forced to negate this. Otherwise, if he takes it, if he takes it, he can't trigger D-Draw when I attack directly with the next one, because that would just be lethal. So this doesn't trigger D-Draw. If he can only block one attack, he has to take this one, essentially. Whereas if I made Dweller, both of them would trigger D-Draw. Okay, so he's blocking both attacks here. So I didn't have to attack, but at the end of the day, I'm not afraid of D-Draw. Like, he's playing some shitty stall deck. Like, if I was afraid of something that D-Draw would matter, I wouldn't have to attack with this Hope Woven here. Like, every turn I would just keep poking with Buzzsaw and force him to stop the Buzzsaw. Because if he takes Buzzsaw, again, the next attack is lethal. So. Alright, he's gonna... Oh, so it's Luna Lights. Doo-Doo Lights. Alright, so he's gonna discard Yellow Martin. Or maybe he was thinking so long... Oh, never mind, he did. I was gonna say, maybe he was thinking so long because he didn't have the Yellow Martin, so he's trying to figure out what the best play was, but like... You have Emerald Bird, Yellow Martin, that's just so much advantage, it's stupid. He's chaining Cosmic Cyclone. Okay, I just banish... Yeah. So I just banished the Emerald Bird. He doesn't get to use Yellow Martin, so now he can only make Cat Dancer, if anything. Oh wait, no, I have an extra deck monster. Crap. Oh, the Karma Cut got... Oh, haha. The Karma Cut got banished. Okay, oh. 5-head play. Galaxy Brain. Ready? If I destroy my extra deck monster, at resolution, when he goes to fuse, there is no longer an extra deck monster on the field. So he doesn't get access to the Crimson Fox. So now he has to just have the Crimson Fox. And I get to summon back with Hope Woven. So this might be the play here, boys, because I don't want him to summon Saber Shark, or Saber Dancer, because I cannot out Saber Dancer, I don't think, because I don't have anything that doesn't target. So now he fuses with Rabbit and Yellow Martin from hand. He does not get to send Crimson Fox. I missed the timing with Hope Woven. Okay, I didn't realize that. So slight error there, but like that was still the better play because now I have Whitefish. Whitefish grabs Buzzsaw. Buzzsaw summons from deck. I don't think that back row is anything usable. He has 400 life points left. I can make another Hope Woven attack for game. I will set the fish depth. I will go to battle phase. I will attack. I will activate the Hope Woven. I will detach the double fins so that I can add it back on the following turn if he blocked that, but he did not. So that Tretch saved my life, because if I did not Tretch, he would have made Saber Dancer, and I don't think I have any answer that doesn't target. So, because Tretch targets, Fish Depth targets, Karma Cut targets, Ballista Squad targets. In my extra deck, I have Hope Woven that doesn't target, but if he's bigger than 3,600, I can't get over it. Because Hope Woven can reduce him by 1,000, so if he's at 36, I can make him 26 and crash. But if he's 38, I just lose. Dweller doesn't do anything. Utopia can stall. Malevolent Sin targets. Black Ship of Corn targets. So like I had no out to Saber Dancer, so I had to do that treacherous play. And that was pretty big brain, and ending on a cool game. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. The deck is very fun. This might not be the best way to play it, but I do like the resource game that this deck has. You go +1 off a Buzzsaw, you go +1 off a Doublefin, you go +1 off a Whitefish every single turn. You go even off a Fish Depth. If you get Oyster Mice, you get a token to then go +1 off of Fish Depth, because you're just getting rid of a token that you generated off of Oyster Mice. So you're turning that token into a draw, essentially. You go +1 off of Treacherous. Karma Cut is free if you have Whitefish. So like the deck, it's so cool. You like Hope Woven summons back, just recurs the resources that you invested into it. The deck is very fun. your skill goes +1. Like your resource game is insane, as you saw. I out resourced a Desperado player that opened double cup of ace. Like I can't stress that enough. That is, he even sent me a nice. Like he recognized how crazy that was. Like 3-2, like double cup of ace, played through a head judging on that other player. Like that, like the deck feels good, but like again, it's not better than Dweller with infantry under it, because Dweller stops grave effects and then infantry will pop a card, and then your opponent can't push through like a Dweller Book of Moon that's just so strong. Like this deck loses to Trunade really hard, whereas if Anamat Trunades a tier 1 water deck player, they still have to push through a Dweller pop. They can't really do that because with some Utopic Onomatopoeia, you just Dweller pop it and that's kind of game over, unless they have the Book of Moon or the Gakaga Wind to keep pushing. But that's the deck, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I encourage you all to try it. I will catch you in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.